Well, hey folks, Species7 here, and welcome back to the channel. There we go. And welcome back to Farm Sim 19. Do hope everybody is doing well today. It is the middle of the week. And, well, as you can see, getting on with the picking up of the bales. There we go. Looked weird. It almost looked like the tractor was pulling ahead of the baler, but it was just that bar that moves back and forth. And there we go. 2 more and we're good. Let's get inside here. There we go. We got a fairly large collection of bales. I think what I'm going to do is... there we are, we're full. Let's, boy. Let's bring this back up, because... ah, there it is, okay. Forgot what the, transport position button was. So yeah, like I say, I think we'll keep maybe 3 stacks, and the rest of them we'll see if we can't sell them off. Okay. Let's see about getting these guys unloaded. No, I don't think that's going to cut tight enough, unfortunately. Thankfully, it doesn't seem to mind being dragged around with the bales in this load position. Well, it's kind of not used to looking beside me and having the tower sitting there. There we go. Nice. Now, just out of curiosity, seeing as I was reminded there's only so much time left. Well, you know, eventually they're going to release FS21. So, let's have a look. We can get a large chicken coop, which will take... is that 400 chickens? Couldn't be. So they require barley, wheat, and what? I would have thought barley, wheat, and water. Maybe that's feed, like seeds? I don't know. Let's see how big a small one is. Ooh. Wow. It's, yeah, just a little on the huge side. I know that property's not actually mine, is it? Yeah. Well, if we take up some of our field, unfortunately, it's going to end up costing us about 3 times as much. So I think what we're going to have to do is, unless we can put it over here, just thinking what we might have to do is clear that field first and then see how it goes. See, much cheaper over here, 28K. Yeah, as you go into the field, it gets considerably more expensive. What is it colliding with? I wonder if it's just the trees. Maybe if we go narrow side, it'll fit. Why will it not go anywhere in here? Collides with an object. What are you colliding with? This looks like a pretty open area to me. Wow. Alright, well, I can't say as I'm really, well, okay, I guess I can see why that might not work. But still, why she won't fit up here? Oh well, it looks like we're gonna have to say niet to that idea until we can figure out a little better spot. I get a feeling where I put my tent might have been our big option, you know. Alright, let's get you into working condition. Now, I have one bale here that's green. Reason being, now, I think they had this straightened out for 17, where if you started picking up, let's say, straw, and you drove over some hay, it would ignore the hay. Now, back in 15, basically whatever touched the baler last, I just keep going for that guy, and I don't want to pick him up. Although I think I want him off the field. Let's see if we can just give him a wee shove with the tractor. That's good. Just add her over there a little bit. That's nice. So yeah, this, the way these guys work, basically the last thing to touch the bale is what it becomes. Once I found that out, I kind of took advantage of it. There was a fair bit of tethered grass that was still laying about on the edges of the field. So when it came time to try and fill my last bale, I actually went around and picked that up, and when I was about 20 shy of the 4,000, I went back and hit a little clump of that was behind a bale, like this. That little pile there. Yeah, one of those. That's why some of the bales are pushed at a funny angle. But, yeah, and it actually turned it into back to a hay bale. So, yeah. I think I ended up with about 600 liters of grass mixed into the rest of the product. So, but there you go. If you need a little filler, you can use pretty much whatever you want. And I apologize if I sound a little off today. I'm afraid that crawling around under the desk and moving bookcases and stuff yesterday laid its toll on me. Oopsie, come on. do better than that. Oh, what are you doing, dude? Alright, let's get them good and snug. Try not to knock the whole pile over. And you see things starting to jiggle. So we definitely got a little bit of overlap on our hitboxes go. There we go. Okay. Now the rest of these. And lordy, there's a few of them. What are we going to see about selling? Alright, let's get you back into operating position. Yeah, I don't quite have the hang of driving by looking out the back window yet. Nice. What are we doing here? 5 bales. Alright, this one should be a quick pickup. There we go. Alrighty. And one more. You'll do. Okay. And let's throw her into transport. Alright, now, oops, we need to figure out where to sell these. Lime Station, Port Northwest, Sawmill, Grain Mill, Grain Elevator, Spinneries, barn, here we go. Barn. See that target thing? Watch. As soon as I move my mouse, it goes away. Weird. It's something to do with inputs. They need to patch our game, guys. I'm afraid they just need to patch our game. Alright, so a little ways to go, but that's okay. Alright, so let's head out onto the road and see what they're going to give us for our bales, shall we? Here, let's shrink that back down to a suitable size. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I bet they're busy with all the placeables, huh? Okay, now let's see here. Okay, I think we need to take this route. I guess you gotta come in the long way like that. Yep, apparently. That's a little awkward. Alright. Ooh. What do we got there? Oh, sunflowers. Well, not bad. They look pretty good. They look pretty good. There's our beacon. Might as well, right? Okay, now. Which of you is barn? Oop, car coming. Trying to get back into our lane. Okay, that's the animal dealer. So, oh, maybe that's the animal dealer. Let's have a look here, shall we? Okay, animal dealer. Okay, that's definitely the bit for that. So, I think it's actually the next lot over. Well, at least we know where to pick up the critters. Oh, there may not be a next one over, so... Oh, piss off. See, that one actually says. See, normally I would expect it to be here, but... Well, it appears... Oh, unless there's an around the back. Oh, hey, look, we can go up on the roof. Okay, there's nothing back here, so it's gotta be, it's gotta be this one. That's how it shows up. Alright. It's a strange looking orange box. Ooh, alrighty. Apparently we get 1888 for that. Alright. Alrighty. I like the look of sunflowers, man. They're cool. Alrighty, now... Oh, the on-ramps to these things are a little weird for me, but at least the off-ramps are proper. Alright, let's back to operating position. Yeah, let's get some more bales picked up. So we got about 10 grand worth sitting here by the looks of things. That won't hurt. Not gonna hurt at all. What do we got here? Oh, the day is almost coming to an end here. I see they have a real clock script ready. Or at least available. I'm hoping it's ready. That's something I'll have to... there we go. Something we will have to add. Sure. I'm just going to have a check here and see what sort of shape our sugar beet field is in. Oh, okay, good, growing. Nice. So we have a little time. Caw-caw, caw-caw. Man, that's a lot of birds. That's a lot of birds. They're all hanging around my tent, finishing off my breakfast, the buggers. Bing! There's gotta be a way to steady out the frame rate, you know? I mean, currently it's riding at 60, but, I mean, there's drops down into the mid-30s or lower, so... But, as I said, pretty much everything I've looked at that people have been playing, if they have a frame counter active, this seems to be a thing. And I've noticed on a few different channels, watching my buddy Binks and such as well, that, yeah, you get this kind of a reaction where it almost looks like you get a bit of a slideshow going on, you know. Even when the frame jumps aren't that radical, it still doesn't look smooth. So, I don't know. We shall see. I'm sure that Giants is quickly trying to get patches organized. There we go. Alright, we're at 123k. We can certainly afford to get started in critters. If we can find a place to put them. Look out. Whoa, that was close. But they'll be going home to change their undies. Why are you jamming your brakes on, dude? Don't do it. Don't do it. And let's go. Okay. Okay. So now that all of those things are out of the way, that's never gonna get old. You guys are all going, God, I hope it does. Alright, let's have one more poke at the aminal pen, shall we? A chicken coop. Alright. So, 50k. It just seems so much, doesn't it? 25k to put it there. That's not bad. How much further can I inch it? Right about there looks to be about the best we're gonna do, eh? Well, you know what? Boom. Let's pull that trigger. Excellent. We got a little bit of our field is done here. But I think that'll be alright. Here we go. A coupe de chicken. Nice. Neat. Looks good. Open gate. Open gate? There's a door that opens in the game? Oh my god. This is, Alrighty. Cool. Alright, we have a chicken coop. Next time around, we're gonna start our animal raising. And I think what we'll do is we'll just plow this little patch up and continue it with grass. And then we'll just have a slightly odd-shaped field here. Should not be a big deal. Awesome. I'm glad we got that done. Alright, let's jump back in our tractor. Don't actually recall shutting it off. Alright, let's go. Now, I wonder if I have to pick up the chickens or whether they deliver them. I guess we'll find out, won't we? Down to 98k. That's certainly a bit of a drop from our original. There we are. And off to sell these. That'll put us back up at the 100k mark. Whoop. Alrighty, let's go. Nobody coming? Nope. Nice family saloon. Oops. Get in your own lane, fella. Learn to drive. Alrighty. Oops, a little over-exuberant there. Don't need to be going 60 mile an hour in reverse here. Okay. And in you get. Boom, boom, boom. we go. Back over the 100K mark. Alrighty, guys. Well, I'm going to go and pick up the last couple loads of this. I think we got at least 2 stacks to go. Yeah. Wonder why he signaled to come around that corner. It's not like it's an intersection. It's just a corner. Sure, I saw his signal light on. Might have just been the way the lights show up at, various distances. But. Alrighty. So I'm going to go down and finish this job, but I think we can safely call her an episode here. Man, that's some bizarre shadow effects, isn't it? Oh, well. One of these days, Computer Claus will send us all GTX 1070s, or 1080s, or whatever. Uh-oh. And a swerve. Ah, yes. That species, he is such a skilled tractor driver. Alrighty. So I do hope everyone enjoyed the episode. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I do appreciate the time spent. And, well, yeah. I'm going to finish the job here and see what this brings us next. Oh. I don't have much more than one more trailer by the look of it. Awesome. Alright. So take care of each other, folks, and we will see you here on Felsburn the next time around. Ciao for now.